I just want to do a follow-up video of the shed after summer and winter. This is a spring here down in Georgia. I just want to show you a little bit about the shed. We're going to just do a quick look underneath, see kind of how the blocks were placed. Let's see if we can get it to focus here. There was a 15 inch difference between the back corner that you see in the center and the corner that's right here next to my shoulder. The person who placed the shed set the back on blocks and then leveled the front with these wood spacers here. We didn't do anything to really prepare this ground short of just kind of cleaning it out and making sure we had enough blocks. The mud that you see underneath here is actually from either the factory and where they dragged it around, or it is from one of the lots maybe where they had it on there. My guess is that they just drag it wherever they need it to be. I also, since there was that 15-degree raise, I built a ramp last summer. Basically I just attached it with some architectural screws to the front of the shed, and I did an 8-foot ramp to make sure I can get my lawnmower in there. I used some of the same pavers you see down here at the bottom. Basically, I put those down, dug them in, and I actually even set some other ones underneath there to help stabilize it when I drive the mower over it. Pretty much just bought all this stuff from Home Depot. You can see kind of how if it'll get the light here. You can see I just use these, I'm not even sure what they're called, but basically you mount the little metal pieces to your header board, and then you put your wood to that. We also have, I did a little bit of a cross joist just to kind of keep it all arranged here. There's no problem getting my lawn tractor or my zero turn on there without any problems. The holds the weight. It is slightly steep, and I end up having a problem if the tractor's wheels are wet getting up the ramp. You know, so in my previous video we talked about a quote settling issue. What you see here is a modification I did to the door, where I added this little piece of wood. What was happening is the T-bar here, as you see, it has about 1.5 inches or so gap. The wood, I guess, shrank on the shed to where it wouldn't actually grab the back part of the inside door. And so we called Graceland, and they said, oh no, it's settling. However, when you measure everything, it's all flush. So basically they were didn't have any interest in listening to us. So really, if that's my only problem, I put a little piece of wood on there and go. One of the things I didn't take into consideration when I bought the shed is that there's this underhang on the door that you can see here that sticks down up over the lip. So when I built the ramp, it ended up being down about 3 or 4 inches. You see I built a little bit of a wood spacer there to help me get my mower in and out. The inside is really kind of junky. I've just kind of thrown everything in here. I grabbed some free cabinets, mounted them on the wall. Some other free cabinets just to kind of store some stuff in there, and some more cabinets in here. I did hang some old kitchen chairs from the ceiling. We did get the insulated part to make sure we could keep it a little bit cooler in here, and typically it is cooler in this shed than it is outside. It's actually even a lot cooler than in my attic. So I keep a lot of boxes of junk out here. We've not really had any problems with the shed. I've not had any leaking issues. I've not had any kind of weird warping issues. I don't know what other issues we could have, but I really don't have any of that. So it basically serves the purpose I need to. The only weird thing I see, and you can kind of see it in this angle, is on the front there's this weird black stuff, and I don't know if it gets afternoon sun, so I wouldn't think it would be any kind of mildew, but that's what I see, and at some point I will probably try to address that. and probably this summer I'll put some skirting around the shed and stain the ramp before it gets too late. We did go with the metal roof. It's not had any problems with leaking or coming off or anything like that. I wanted to show you the back of it just so you guys get a full view, and you see, hey, I got more crap back here. But the only real problem I've had is that ants seem to love this, and you can see ants just love to crawl in there, and I've got to get an exterminator out here. But you can see the difference here with the low, or I want to say where the corner's closest to the shed, and we'll come around to the other side where we can see that it's definitely raised up a good bit on this corner compared to the back, and then this corner here where there's that good 15-inch difference here. So please like this video. If you're interested in Graceland, I found that it was a good price, cheaper than what Walmart had them for. The delivery was decent. No real problems. It's easy to recommend. Just make sure that if you think you might have any customer service issues, that you talk with your rep before you purchase one, just to make sure that there's no problems with what you're getting yourself into. All right, have a great day.